Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. And as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. First and foremost, let me wish everyone out there a Thanksgiving, a very safe one, a very prosperous one. It's nothing like the holidays to spend time with your family and your extended family. It's a good time of the year. Today, I guess it's going to be entitled the Black Friday on a Thursday sale. You know, from time to time I have these sales on my DVDs, and they're great sales because minus the sale, regular price is considered a sale. This is bundle number 2. You get over $185, normally $80, 50% off $40, plus $5 shipping and handling. Outside the United States, about $15. If I were to tab these songs for you guys, because most of you guys know I have a tabbing service, $15 a song, 2-song minimum. If I were to tab these songs for you guys at $15, that'd be $2,775. You get this for $40. And what I've done was, you can look down here and you see every single song that you're getting. I used to group them off in groups, but now I give you guys the full titles so you know exactly what you're getting. So you can look down and say, man, these 5 songs here is worth the $40, just worth the $40 themselves. You know, this is a great collection because I told you guys, being a professional musician, you're only as good as what you can play. I mean, you could be the hellified technical player, but if you can't play nothing, you know, it's just not, you know, to your benefit. You know, I learned a long time ago. And another thing that I've learned is this: when you start to learn songs, you start to pick up stuff you didn't even realize you're picking up, as far as the idea of chord progressions, idea of melodies, idea of structure of song. All that stuff comes with knowing how to play certain songs. You know, I became a pretty good sound engineer without even realizing it. And I did it because at that time I had nobody to help me. So I kind of figured it out, you know. And it's the same thing with learning these songs. Once you learn these songs to get these chords up under your fingers, you become a better player. Not just a player that knows how to play all these songs. You know, so this offer is going to be until Saturday, you know. So I strongly recommend that you guys take advantage of this, especially you overseers, because prior to this, you would have to spend $80 plus the $15 shipping and handling. I take $40 away. So you only pay $40 plus the $15 shipping and handling to your state, to your country. You know, so again, 185 songs, all the lists of those songs are down there. Normally $80 until Saturday, $40. My PayPal information is right down there. Once you submit payment, I will ship them out the very next business day with tracking. What else do I need to mention? If you have Mac, I really don't suggest that you purchase this because Mac is kind of it's a gamble, you know, just being honest with you. These were created on Windows. Now, when I have smaller packages like 30 songs, I can send them to you to your email. You can download them to your computer. That will work regardless of what computer you have. But as far as your Mac system reading the DVDs, you know, sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. So when it comes to some things, you don't want to be a gambling man. So I just wouldn't recommend that, you know, because again, I'm not quite sure if it'll work in your specific Mac program. So again, when you submit the payment, this is important. When you submit the payment, there's a message box. Please put in that message box your full legal name and your address. And then when the payment comes to me, I see all that information right there, so I can, you know, use that information to submit your package. Please don't leave that message box empty, because then I'm gonna have to just send you your money back and tell you, instruct you to do what I'm instructing you to do now. Put in that information right there, you know, and then you submit it. I mean, I can't say enough about the stuff that I put together for you guys, because I mean, when I first came on to YouTube, actually even before that, when I learned how to read music, I was like, I want to go out and buy all the sheet music that I want to play, you know, the Confunction, the Rick James. And I was really saddened that the majority of R&B back in that day, ain't no sheet music. Now, like with Rick James was a platinum selling artist. And you would think that he would have a songbook for every album that came out. But it's not Rick James' fault, because it's all about the record company. I'm not going to get into all of that. But when you got pulled and you're quite, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Adamant about doing it your way. And it's actually the best way, like Earth, Wind, and Fire, good example. Every single album that they released, with the exception of the real early stuff before they came to Columbia, they got a songbook for each one of those. I thank them for that because their stuff is not easy to get through. And if you got the sheet music, you ain't got to guess, But like artists like Rick James, I'm thinking the same way. He was a superstar too. So where's his songbooks? And the only thing that they released is like the singles, the sheet music for the singles that released off the album. And that's really unfortunate because you want to be able to play that stuff because that's the good stuff. This stuff today is garbage. And I hate to say that, and I know a lot of young folks going to be tripping. I'm going to tell you why it's garbage, because it's so simple. And a lot of the people that are composing music today are not songwriters or can't read music. Now you got this MIDI pack thing where someone else give you chords and chord progressions. So why are you needed? If the only thing you're going to be credited is just chaining together other people's compositions and work. Now I know young folks can't understand that and they think, oh, he's an old dude tripping. I'm not an old dude tripping. I'm just an old dude telling the truth. Because it'd be different if in this day and age, 2020, it still was the way it was, meaning that if you are a songwriter, you know how to play piano or you know how to play guitar, you know how to read sheet music. Instead of, I really don't know how to do none of that, but just piece together chords that another creative, talented person gave me to do, But I'm not hating, nothing stays the same. But I would like to see, 15, 16, 17-year-olds going to music class, taking a Saturday music, get piano class or something. So within 2 years, you can play, you can read, you can write, But that's a whole nother discussion, and forgive me for veering off the topic. But again, I'm signing off now. 50% off, bundle number 2 of 185 songs. All of them are listed down there. Normally $80, only $40 flat out shipping and handling. My PayPal information is right there. Once you submit payment with your shipping address included in your name, it goes out the very next business day with tracking. And like I said, you're only as good as what you can play. Really, you're only as good as what you can play. So on that note, I'm going to sign off. And again, I'm going to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. Take care.